Awesome, man.
Got that recorded.
Yeah, I know.
You're on a heater. Like I'm on a heater.
I'm on a heater, dude.
Yeah,
They're going
dude.
down.
Yeah, they're going to B or A. Sorry.
Yep, one's already back there on the room. Ronnie's got her knife out.
He's literally. Oh, he fucking nuked up.
I'm fucking dead. He's on the steps. They're all on that point.
I don't even know where I'm going. As all as I know is I was going.
I'm coming
Good.
back in.
Dude, not one shot hit that dude.
Love you, baby.
Right.
Three games.
Dude, your dude's just jumping up and down the plane
Yeah,
like it
your
won't let him
dude.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Funny, a little screenshot. Oh, he's looking around. He's like, let me at him.
What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Umbra gameplay, and today we're going to talk about the Umbra first impressions. So let's head over and check it out. So the Umbra update is finally upon us, and with the Umbra update we actually get Umbra. And today we're going to talk about the very first impressions of the newest rogue added in Rogue Company. So Umbra is a duelist. It comes in with access to the Bishop DMR and also the LMPX SMG. So he basically has access to DMRs and SMGs. His pistol is the Executioner. He has a new melee weapon called the Combat Knife. He has access to the Bounce Grenade and the Smoke Grenade. His abilities are the Arachnid, which is the controllable spider drone that explodes. And his passive is called Siphon, where you gain max health whenever you earn a down, assist, or an elimination on an enemy. I believe it's up to 130 additional health. His perk set is Berserker Hunter, which is a new perk where you can detect fresh footprints of sprinting or walking enemies. Padded Steps, Stalker, Replenish, and Life Drain. So let's talk about Umbra for a couple of minutes here. Let's start with his weapons. I think that the Bishop is a fantastic addition into the game right now. It is a great DMR. I do feel like in the future it is going to receive some type of a nerf to it because it is very powerful, but I do really enjoy playing it. I enjoy the play style with the DMR and having the versatility that this DMR offers. It has a little bit more versatility in close quarters gunfights, since you can basically fire it almost as quickly as you can pull the trigger or press the button, however you do your thing. And it feels really good. I do think that they'll bring the damage on it down just a little bit, as opposed to nerfing the fire rate of it, because if you nerf the fire rate of it too much, then you're just basically making another MXR. So I think that they will bring the damage of this down eventually. I am glad to see another rogue start out automatically with the LMPX. I think that that is a very underrated and underutilized gun by the mass majority of the community. I do see people running it every now and then on other rogues with the weapon mastery, and it is very refreshing to see that, because I really do enjoy that weapon, and I think that it has a ton of versatility as well. As far as his abilities are, I think that the spider drone is amazing. The only thing that I would possibly consider doing differently with it is allowing the ability to ping someone while you're actually using the drone. I had an opportunity to test that out the other night, and I don't believe that you can ping whenever you're using the drone. So it kind of has a little bit of an intel passive on the primary ability, to where you can actually see where they are and you can report that information over to your team. You can't ping, so you can't give physical like indicators to where someone's rotating to or from or anything like that. But I think it wouldn't be that big of a deal, in my opinion, if they added that. I just think that that would be like an extra layer that you could add and give that ability a little bit more versatility, to where you can act like, especially when you're solo queuing, where you can actually give that information to your team. That way, if you don't get a down with the drone, at least you provided some information and intel back. His passive Siphon, I think it's a really great passive ability. I think that it's not overpowered. I don't think it's underpowered. I think that they've got it basically balanced where it needs to be. For his perk set, I think that he has one of the best perk sets that's been released in game so far. Just having padded steps and life drain alone automatically puts you in a higher tier, but also adding in the new perk, Stalker, and Replenish on top of that just gives him just so much flexibility as a character. You can run him with a SMG and you can just be very aggressive. You can run him with a DMR and be a little bit more passive, but you're going to be successful either way that you decide to run this character. I really like the aesthetic. I like the look. I like the voice lines. And I've been saying for a very long time, I've been waiting for them to release a Jackal character into the game. And I'm so happy that Umbra is the first Jackal character that has been released, because I really do enjoy playing him. I like his passive. I like his ability. I love his weapon set. I love his perk set. And I think that he just has that little extra oomph that the game needed to you know, having a game where you're fighting against this organization while you're an organization, but you don't ever see the organization, it kind of sucks, but I'm glad that they finally added the Jackals into the game. As far as the new perk Hunter, I did want to touch on this for a minute. So I have purchased Hunter. I haven't seen the effects of Hunter yet, which it's one of those things where I haven't really paid much attention to it. But also at the same time, I think that there could be some minor adjustments that they could actually do to the perk. So I don't know how long the steps last. I don't know if they're there indefinitely. I don't know if they're there for, you know, a certain amount of time, like a minute or so many seconds or whatever it is. But I do feel like, you know, that they could possibly tweak this perk a little bit to basically make it more or less like a passive intel type of perk, where if they stayed there long enough and you can actually see the trail of where the enemies are going, then that allows you the benefit of running that perk, as opposed to kind of how it feels now, where it's kind of a throwaway perk. I'm going to jump in the game at some point in a private match. I'm going to do a little bit of testing of how this perk actually works, and I'll be sure to report back on that in the future when I do my final thoughts on Umbra. So be sure to let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you enjoy playing Umbra? Is there anything that you would change about him? Do you think that the Bishop is overpowered? And do you think that his passive is balanced? I feel like it's very well balanced, but do you feel like it's balanced? Also, be sure to check the description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys.
He's trying to get out of the plane, dude. It's
I'm
funny.
control. Is he
Oh, you
rolling?
see it? Okay.
Yeah,
Do you see, like, you can see through the plane?
I'm in the plane.
Yeah. On my screen, there was no plane around here. No plane at all.
Yeah, there was no
Wow.
plane. You're just walking on air.
Now this is a knife.
Alright.
Somebody's over here in the corner.
Yeah, it's Dahlia.
Let's see how they handle this.
That's back.
Hurt. Yeah.
Woo. You fucking dumb bitch. You fucking
shoot that
stupid
knife, though.
bitch. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how they handle this.
Lethal out.
Right behind that. Thought you were gonna hit me with that, didn't you?
You all made that look easy.
Yeah.
Jackal.
Mhm.
And then we just shit on him at the end, like.
That was over quick. Hey, here's one thing about that battle zone I thought was kind of weird. Like, as soon as the plane door opens, it's like timer started.
Yeah, I know, right?
At least, like, let it happen like a little bit once everybody gets on the ground.